If you expect me to say that some top 7 ways to journal, you can click off the video right now, because for the journaling there is no right, there is no rules, there is no obligations, and that's the whole point of journaling. It's your way to express yourself to yourself when you're talking. So when you get your piece of paper, there are only ways to journal out there, and the ways I recommend is just gratitude journaling and deep journaling. The other shit you don't need, and these are probably the only and best ways to do it. There are no rules, there are no obligations. There is just you and you. It's the root of the problem if you are searching for the rules. What should I do? Because we are not in school, brother. When you sit out with yourself, turn off all the distractions, turn off your phone, turn off your PC, turn off the... If you want, you can do it with music, but it's best way just to keep yourself with your thoughts, and that's it. Just to be there in silence and to think. Maybe stare at nature, stare at your wall. Stare at some sunset, what I personally like to do. Maybe some river, some shit you like. Just to be there with your thoughts and your thoughts only, and just to examine them. Write it down as you would like it, as you would want to do it. So again, I repeat myself, we are not in school. You don't need any special ways to write it. You don't need fucking coloring shit and some numbering or some specialized way. No, write it down as you would like to do. Write it down literally as your thoughts come to your head. What do we get fucking 50,000 different thoughts a day. Deeply inhale, let me to fucking scroll down to the comments. Stay focused on this video so you actually learn something. It's not just video to click off and to go to the next one. So that was just a quick break. Let's continue. So journaling is not fucking rules. We get like how many? 5 million different thoughts every day today. You get a thought to go to do something in school. You get a thought, what should I wear into gym? Then I get a thought, what should I eat? How should I spend my money? Did you get a little bit of business? Then you get 50,000 different thoughts, and write it down exactly like that. You can. It doesn't matter. There's no obligations. When you sit there with your pen and paper, you can write about maybe your current mood, maybe what you're grateful for, maybe you're thinking. The top 3 best questions to ask yourself is what have I at the end of the day? What most great philosophicals did was to ask yourself 3 deeply questions. What have I done good today? What have I done bad today? And what did I miss today, which I need to make up for tomorrow? And just sit there. You can talk about your problems. Your journal is your best, your therapist, your friend, which you just talk to about your problems. You just spread it out. You just let it go. When you just leave it at some place, like you're carrying something heavy, or your backpack or some fucking, I don't know, dumbbells or some shit in your mind. So you have some mental problems, real life problems. Your journaling is just your therapist, your way, your place to leave it all. So to just sit down with yourself. If you have some problems, like ask yourself, why am I depressed? Why can it be like that? Why do I have some problems? Maybe you're feeling currently right now while you're journaling or while you're watching this video, you're feeling sad. You're feeling angry, you're feeling happy out of nowhere. You can write it out about that. You can write out about your fucking maybe crushes from school, or maybe your best friends, or how you're grateful because somebody did something to you. So maybe you get an idea. If I'm grateful because my best friend or fucking James from my school today gave me a fucking compliment about my shirt, maybe I can reach out to him, maybe send him a message, or tomorrow morning when I see him in the school to tell him, hey brother, thank you for that compliment, I appreciate it. The point is, there is no fucking obligations, because that's the point. It's only you. Nobody is going to see it. Don't be fucking scared. Don't have any obligations. Do it as you personally would like to do it. Maybe another great example would be that you're talking to your true best friend, or maybe to a clone of yourself. You're talking to somebody who you know 100% you're sure of that he won't talk to anybody else and share your problems. So that's the point of journaling. Just to express yourself there, to express everything from your soul, deeply, your problems, your thinkings, your feelings, your ideas, your gratefulness, your fucking good things, bad things, everything is just you. Nobody is going nobody is going to read it. Nobody is going to take it. So that's the whole point of journaling. Just to deeply think about your life, your ideas, your emotions, your feelings, your problems, whatever you want of, and just to write it down, to express it somewhere. The journaling is a way to express yourself. And the more distract and the biggest and most important thing is to have as least distractions as you can. So yes, in the past I like to do it with music. Sometimes I like to do it with music, but if you want to really have great journaling session, if you want to really have that thinking and deeply session, don't use your phone. Do not. I don't give a fuck. Spend your time. Dedicate 10, 15, 20, 30, 60 minutes of your day. Turn off your notifications. Say to anybody, I'm busy, I need to go to, if you're ashamed to say I'm going to journal, say I'm going to work out, I'm going to eat, I'm just busy and I cannot do it. So make sure you did everything you need to do. Your school, you're working out, you're texting with friends, you're watching videos, everything. Just dedicate some time so you can leave it, your phone, somewhere else, or just shut it down. Do not use it. So you can just be sitting there alone with your thoughts, your mind, and that piece of paper and pen where you write it. Do not fucking journal on phone. Do not fucking journal on computer, on technology. You're just going to get distracted the easier you think. If you're journaling on your phone, you're fucking easily going to get a thought. Fucking how many lions just random, but how many lions daily die in Africa from starvation, or just some dumb shit is going to happen like that, and you're going to fucking start asking ChatGPT or Google or some shit. Then you see a message, then you turn on Wi-Fi, then you start listening to music, and there it goes. Just do nothing, and you just wasted your time. So dedicate some time. Just use it, fucking pen and piece of paper. Just focus on your thoughts and your thoughts only, so you can express it. And if you're thinking, maybe why should I journal? Because when you're thinking about some problems, maybe let's say you have a problem, you stopped meditating, for example, and you ask yourself deeply journaling, why did I stop? I have a problem. Why did I stop meditating? Then you start thinking about yourself. There is a quote which says, when you give your space, when you give your mind some space, when you give your thoughts some space to exist, the magic happens. Because we are just constantly fucking living life in autopilot, to be honest. We just eat, then we go to our phone, then we go to school, then we go to sleep, talk to family, just work out from a habit, and that's it. Go to sleep, repeat it the next day. Do not fucking be robots on autopilot. That's the thing. We don't give our space, our thoughts, just some space to exist. And I know it personally for myself. And it's just easy to get tricked there, because when you give your actually space, your thoughts, fucking thoughts, space to exist, and you get ideas, and you want to write it down somewhere, do not be fucking distracted. It's fucking way fucking easier than you think. You cannot even imagine it, how much easy it is to distract ourselves nowadays. Just give your thoughts some space to exist, and there will magic happen. You will get ideas which you not even comprehend that sometimes it would be given to you by your own brain, by your own mind, or by God, by universe, how you want to call it, in what way. Otherwise, if you didn't stop fucking using your phone and just dedicated some time to journaling, that's the whole point. To explore your inner mind, to explore your mindfulness, to explore your mental state, to explore your new ideas, your failures, life, just to explore yourself deeply down in the mind, so you get an ideas which you wouldn't get otherwise if you didn't started journaling, deeply journaling. So leave some time and just dedicate some time, put away every distractions, and just make it your environment. Maybe make yourself a cup of coffee or tea, or maybe heat up some milk, or fucking watch the sunset, as I like to do personally, or maybe journal somewhere in the nature. Just give yourself fucking a notebook, pen, and just sit there without any music, without any stimulations, without any distractions. Listen to your surroundings, listen to nature. What I like to do is literally to get yourself 100% mindful. So what does that mean? I'm standing right now, currently, if you are standing yourself, just stop there. And this is something going to sound weird, but just feel the pressure you are putting with your feet on the ground. If you are sitting, feel the pressure you are putting on the chair while you're sitting. If you are fucking hanging on the bar, fucking doing pull-ups, feel the pressure you're putting. You want to bend that bar, but you cannot do it because it's too fucking strong. Feel your pressure, how your body affects the earth around yourself. Feel the pressure of your fucking t-shirt, which you have on yourself, or maybe fucking your shoes, your shorts, your underwear. It sounds crazy, but when you stop, maybe pause the video and do it. It's just mindful, just mindless. You don't realize it, but you literally start understanding the world better. If you're holding some shit, like if you're holding some shit in your hands, yes, you should hold it and like fucking what? But just when you hold this is a charger, for example. Feel the pressure. Just feel it. That material, that fucking cable, that neutrons, that proteins, and everything it gives it. If you're holding your phone, feel your phone. Listen to sounds across yourself, to birds, to fucking cars, and while I'm speaking, or like feel the taste. If you're eating something, you're fucking some chocolate or breakfast, or even the taste of your own spit, feel it in your. It sounds weird, but just implement it, and you're going to thank me later. Feel the fucking water and spit in your mouth, or the water you're drinking, or fucking food you're eating. Put down your phone and just breathe there fully. Fucking blink, breathe manually. Don't forget to do these things. So just manually start right now, blinking and breathing. So you put yourself away from autopilot so you can enjoy your life. Fucking touch your fucking curtains, feel them. Touch your fucking door or of the wardrobe, feel them. Touch your phone, feel it. Feel the world around yourself. Touch yourself or fucking on your fucking forehead, on your arm, on your chest, on your fucking stomach and legs and everything. Just be there in the moment, be present. This is off the team maybe, but while you're maybe sitting or standing, let's imagine just you're sitting there with your phone, without your phone, with your notebook and your pen, you're watching the sunset, for example. Feel the pressure you're putting yourself with your body on the chair you're sitting. Feel that pen while you're holding it, and feel the fucking rotations and vibrations you are doing and the movements of your hand while you're writing something on the paper. Look at the sky, observe it. Don't just be like fucking task you must do it. Just sit there, write 3 sentences and just go there. Go ahead with your life. That's not the point. Just feel your surroundings. Feel alive. Slap yourself in the hand if you need. Slap yourself on the shoulder if you need. Just to be mindful enough to fucking have some effect. To be mindful again. Deeply inhale with me. Start blinking manually with me. That's the point I want to give you. Fucking be mindful, man, while you're listening to this. Do not fucking just listening like a podcast while you're this fucking 40 minutes while you're eating or some shit. Be alive, brother. Enjoy. I'm putting a smile on my face. Enjoy the life you are living. And that's the whole point, to explore because you cannot explore your mind if you're not mindful. If you're just there, fucking you have a goal. I need to write 3 sentences on my paper and that's it. You're just going to unconsciously think, what can I write? So just I write it. I'm grateful for sun. I'm grateful because I'm alive. I did bad today in gym, in sport class, in school. Like blah, blah, blah. You just close the notebook, put it outside, and just continue living your normal life on autopilot. That's not the point. You need to sit there. You need to observe. You need to observe the world. That's maybe the good sentence. You need to observe the world, your surroundings enough so you can absorb your own mind which you cannot touch your mind, your brain. You cannot feel it in your head. No matter in which way you move it, you cannot feel your brain inside your mind. You cannot touch it. You cannot see it. You can just explore it from inside. You can just think about it, and that's the point of journaling, to explore something you cannot physically explore, which is your mind, your mental state. So while you're writing now, it's not just writing now letters and that's it. You can even, and not only fucking, you can fucking paint or draw something, but that's not the point. It's not the point about what you're writing. It's not the point which words you use. The main point is how you write it and why you write it. It's not about how you write fucking letters and you just move it. It's the point why you're writing it and just how you're writing it. That's the point of journaling, brother. Hopefully you understand this video and you haven't clicked off and you actually want to improve your life. I paused the video because I remembered something, like just bonuses. If you didn't know, when somebody gets a mental stroke or just brain shake, these like fucking, when somebody gets a brain disease like from car accident or some falling or some shit, and when they go to rehabilitation on hospitals, the thing therapists tell them and give them to do, they give them piece of paper, literally, they give them piece of paper and pen to write about, to journal. Yes, this is actually true in medicine, in therapy. Why? Not only, they not strictly give them to journal, but because when you are writing, you are developing the part of your brain which is responsible for social interactions, for speaking, for listening, for just being social with other people. So when they get some mental stroke or so they forget how to fucking walk or fucking how to speak, when you write it, you work on that part of your brain so you can re-heal, so you can rehabilitate from that shit. So journaling actually even improves your social life. Even no matter that you are alone, it even improves the brain of the part of your brain which is responsible for social things. So that's the point of journaling. Hopefully you watched this video and you haven't clicked off. Congratulations, brother. Tap yourself on the shoulder, be grateful and be proud of yourself because you haven't clicked off and you're showing me true sign that you actually want to do it. Thank you, brother, for watching this video till then. If you want to see more content from me, if you are interested in my content, if you are interested in my way of how I speak and just explain things, subscribe so you don't miss any more content. If you have some questions, feel free to write anything, ask me anything. Feel free to write it down in the comments. I'm genuinely reading all of the comments. Every single comment you can find on my channel, it has a fucking heart on it, which means I fucking read it. And it's not just I go there suddenly and just put heart on everything. I actually read it and observe what is it in the comment, and at least I give it fucking heart. And that's possible because I'm a small channel still, so I don't have thousands of comments, so I actually can read every single one of them. So feel free to, if you have some questions if you're interested in some theme, so you can maybe suggest it for the next video themes. Feel free to write anything, to ask anything down in the comments, brother. Thank you for watching this video till then. This is this is the off part, but if you're interested in my coaching program, which I have, you have the link down in the description. There's just simply this 2-week coaching program, personalized knowledge just for you, so it can help you with your self-improvement, problems, or maybe life problems allocated based to self-improvement. And not only that, you just pay for one thing, for coaching, for that 2 weeks, and you get 7 totally free bonuses, including that price. So you don't pay for these all of 8 things, you pay just for one, and I give you totally for free these 7 things. And even when these 2 weeks expire and you are not still completely cured, or you're not going to that, I'm going to completely free give you extra coaching. So you just pay, you overall pay for 2 weeks, but I'm going to be with you until you completely cure your problems which you have to do. So you literally you pay one time, And if you get cured to this in these 2 weeks, which I guarantee you can be, that's it. But if you're not, you don't need to pay for extra 2 weeks. I'm going to still be with you until you're completely cured. So that's the thing. You just pay it once, and I'm going to coach you as long as you need it. So thank you, brother, for watching this video till that. If you're interested, just scroll down the description. Keep coming back to the channel for any more valuable knowledge. Remember, you either take the chance or give it to somebody else. See you in the next video. Goodbye, brother.